application video. This application video is going to be for lesson 1-1, metric to metric conversions. The goal of our application videos this year are to help you out with the word problems as you go through these application problems. Typically, we'll choose 1 to 2 problems to help you guys out to get you started. Just a reminder of our learning target for this lesson is I can convert metric units to measures of other metric units of measure. The problem that we have chosen to take a look at today on application 1-1 is problem number 1. The first thing we're always going to want to do is read our problem. So I also want to highlight important information as I'm going through. We know that Ethan lives at one end of Park Avenue and Brian lives at the other. They tell us it is 5.8 kilometers from one end of Park Avenue to the other. So we know that Ethan and Brian live 5.8 kilometers away. Now it tells us that Ethan is going to walk 2.7 kilometers towards Brian's house. We want to know how many meters does he have to walk to get there. So we know he's walked 2.79 kilometers. We need to figure out how far he still has left to go. But notice the question gives us a little bit of specific instructions. It wants us to find the answer in meters. Alright, the next strategy I'm going to use in solving this word problem is I'm going to draw a picture. That way I can help visualize what I'm seeing. So I'm just going to draw Park Avenue. And it doesn't have to be a fancy drawing or anything like that. But there we have our little road that the two live on. Now, I know Ethan lives at one end of the street. And I know that Brian lives at the other. From our highlighted information, we know that it is 5.8 kilometers between the two. And we know that Ethan has already walked 2.79 kilometers. So we need to look and see how much further he has to go. So to avoid doing two different unit conversions, I'm going to find the difference first. So instead of taking 5.8 kilometers and changing it to meters and 2.79 kilometers and changing it to meters, I'm going to go ahead and find the difference in kilometers and just go ahead and use that to be our little starting point. So I'm going to take 5.8 and I'm going to subtract 2.79, and that's going to give me a difference of 3.01 kilometers. Now I can use my unit conversion. So I'm going to have to set up a ratio first. I want to start with what I'm given, 3.01 kilometers. And I know I have to get my answer in meters. So I need a conversion that will take me from kilometers to meters. We do have a conversion for that. We know that there's 1,000 meters in every 1 kilometer. Now remember, our goal is to get those kilometers on top to cancel. So to cancel that out, we have to have the kilometers on bottom. On the top is going to be our meters. So we are going to cancel out our kilometers. And we're just left with the unit that we're looking for, meters, just like we were asked to find. I'm going to multiply across the top, and I'm going to find that I'm going to have 3,010 meters left for Brian to go. Alright, this concludes the rest of the application video. Go ahead and complete the rest of the application worksheet. And when you're done, see your teacher and meet with them and discuss your problems and make sure you got everything right. And then get ready to take your first mastery check. Alright, good luck. See you in the next video.